So here they are. These are my Father's Day gift. Yeah, I know it's a little early for Father's Day, but she wanted to know which ones I wanted, and I told her, and a couple days later they showed up. So it's pretty awesome that my wife would consider doing something like that for me. So I'm very appreciative and very grateful and very excited to get these on the truck. You see the drastic difference here in the nice big flat pane and the convex mirror down low compared to the very small, very minute piece of, I mean, the flat glasses, well, no, it's smaller than the other, but and my little spot mirror here is a nice substitute, but these are going to make a huge difference on the ability to see around this monster. So yeah, convex and flat mirror, and these came with this nice little jumper harness here that adapts them to about 20 years worth of trucks. This is 99 up to, I think 2017 is the cutoff for the changeover to the new cab. But they're still using those cabs on the F650, 650 and 750, I believe. So you could probably even still use these on those trucks, although these probably come with them, so you may not need them. But yeah, super excited to get these on. So I'm going to grab the one tool that I'll need, a ratchet and a 10mm socket, pull the old ones off, throw the new ones on here, and you guys get to come along for the ride. So here we go. Alright, I'm going to try and show you as much of this as I can without getting in the way. I did come out here and take a quick peek earlier. It is as simple as pulling that piece off, and there's a nut here, another one right here, another one there, and another one hiding behind there, which my pocket knife has already gotten to. So literally that simple. Oh no! Wrong size. Be right back. I'm going to grab a couple of sizes just to be sure. I tell you what, being away from wrenching, even for the little bit of time that I've been away from it, there's stuff that you lose almost immediately, and socket size guessing is one of them. You think it's one thing and it turns out to be something different. And yeah, so if you want to wrench, do it and stick with it and make the most of it, because honestly it's easy to lose it. Some of it, you know, you pick back up as like riding a bike, but when you consider how much the technology changes these days on vehicles, I mean, we literally have vehicles that will drive themselves. I know they're not completely mainstream and all, but if you look back through the shorts that I have, you'll see I have one of myself traveling back through Dallas in the wife's car, which is a 23 Kia Sportage, and it has adaptive cruise and lane keep, and in stop and go traffic, that car will literally drive itself. You can take your foot off of the brake and let it do its thing. It's really creepy, honestly, but it works really well. And if you can let it work its magic, it will treat you right, and you don't have to worry about constantly being on the brakes and all of that, because the car will literally do it all for you. Now, this one here is going to be a challenge because it's inside the door, so you want to be able to bring the nut with the socket as best you can, and that one is going to stay there until I find a magnet. Let me do that real quick. Pocket screwdriver, good for just about everything. including getting stuck to the chassis of whatever rig you're working on when you roll up underneath something, and you have it in your pocket there. You roll up underneath the truck and it grabs a hold of the frame rail and disappears. It's good at that. All right, one more hiding right up here. This is a little easier to get to. Oops. Don't want to lock myself out. All right. Aha. Now that I have those off of there, this should, yep, nice and easy, just like that. Come right up and off. Let's see which way the plug goes. So the plug is down inside the door. So this isn't going to be as quick and easy as I expected. I have to pull the door panel, I do believe. I wonder. Start with some smaller stuff first. See if I can see, and I cannot. But there's one that has to come off. I don't see any other ones, so hopefully the rest of it just pops off. So let me grab another tool. And here I thought this was gonna be easy. Yeah, see how well that works. It's a 20-minute job. That merch is for sale on well, the link will be in the description. YouTube won't let me post it yet on the bottom down below the video where you can buy a shirt, but it's a 20-minute job shirt. We have those. So the wiring is buried in the door. That is most unfortunate. I really thought this was going to be a quick and easy thing. Hopefully, with the right combination of tools, it will still continue to be something not too difficult. Except, oop, that's why. Yahtzee. Eureka, bingo, a lot of exclamation games out there, huh? There it went. Yeah, that's not terrible. All right, door panel is off and out of the way. Well, good grief, I still can't see anything. Let me pull this speaker off of here, which is an even smaller socket. Yeah, that one. And see if that will give me some visual. My goodness. Honestly, I saw 4 nuts right up here and a plug, and I thought, this will be a piece of cake. I'll have this done in no time. And now I'm beginning to wonder if I'm going to run out of daylight before I get this knocked out. Oh my. All right. So this should be, yep, that's the plug. So I should be able to, yep. And let me have it. Let me have it. It won't let me have it. Give it up. kidding me? Good gravy. This thing's got plugs everywhere. Oh, there's more than one. That's why. Okay. So, there we have it. Ta-da! 2 plugs, 1 mirror, off, out of the way. And now, we take the shiny new bits. Ooh. Will those all fit in that hole? This might be more of a challenge than I thought. So, I'm going to take this plug apart first so that I don't have to cram all of that through that little bitty hole, because I can put this right in here. As a matter of fact, I will go ahead and do that. So that one, it does. Yay. We'll slide you down in there. This is a much larger mirror, so the challenge of holding it up here and trying to get foam in the right spot and all of that mess and all the bolts and nuts and stuff in the right spot. I should have rolled the window down. I should have rolled the window down. Let me pull that back apart. Oh. There we go. "20-minute jobs, man. Gets you every time. Every time. So, we'll feed the wiring back in there like so. Hopefully you guys can see that coming through on the other side. I'm gonna find our little spot. Yup. And then very carefully not drop this in the door. Hopefully. Nope. Now I need that tool. I managed to get one started. Yay. It's not started right, so I'm gonna quickly go to a different one and get it going so that I don't lose it and I don't strip any threads. Putting a little pressure on the outside of that mirror, kind of pushing it forward so that it forces those bolts off into the holes a little deeper, where I can get more threads started before I go cranking down on it with a ratchet, because if they're cross-threaded or not started right, then I create some issues for myself that I really don't want. But it feels like, and it looks like, everything is going together like it should. Yeah. Bam. 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 Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right. So now I just need to, there's my wiring. Click, click. That's the wrong screw for that. Oops. I bet that's what fell out with my screwdriver a minute ago. Oh no, that was just one. That's right. Click. 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 That's the important one for what we're doing. Click. I know you guys are just eating up the sound effects. I know it. I love my. Love it. That's awesome. One down. Man, that looks beefy too, doesn't it? Golly. That's awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's turn on that annoying Ford noise again for just a second. Where'd the keys go? Make sure, yep, window goes up and down. It works. It works. I love it. I love it. I'm so excited. This is awesome. All right, let's go to the other side, get that one knocked out, and then we'll go for a ride. Oh yeah, they look so much better. Beast mode. Golly, I love these things. This is amazing. All right, I gotta try the other side, make sure it works. And let's see what we got. Yep, Ford dingy thingy. Click to the right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's working. Golly, they're massive. And I love it. Let me get this side adjusted up and over where I want it. God. Dude. They're amazing. I am absolutely ecstatic with how well these things turned out. They look amazing. Now, I do have a couple of things that I still need to do with them, and that is wire in the running light and the turn signal, because it has those lights on the outside of it. But as far as functionality and actually being able to run down the road and use them, oh, they're amazing. They are so amazing, and I'm so excited. And I want to say thank you again to my awesome wife who got them for me for Father's Day. They are a huge improvement and a wonderful addition to Tiny the Excursion. You'll see much more of this truck on the channel as we go along, and you'll see more of this truck in our series that is comparing the great comparison, my truck and my boat right there, with my good buddy Cody and his truck and boat. A couple of years difference in the boats, a little different in the trucks themselves. I've got an Excursion, he's got an F350, but there's a whole lot that's the same and a whole lot that is different, and that's a part of what makes that comparison so much fun. So you'll see a lot more detail for that one coming out soon, and you'll see a lot more of Tiny the Excursion on the channel as we move along here. But thank you so much for being with me on this one. And remember, whether it is at the track, on the road, in the dirt, on the water, however you live your life, be sure you live it wide open. We'll see you next time. Oh my goodness. I got my new mirrors on, and they are epic. I freaking love them. They're huge, and I can see everything, and it's wonderful.